This is Citrus TV Now. I'm Dillon Brendle. Here are today's top stories. The city of Syracuse plans to honor Jim Boeheim. The legendary coach will have an honorary street sign placed near the dome at the corner of Irving and East Rainer Avenue. City Common Councilor Corey Williams brought the resolution forward. Williams wants to honor Boeheim's success on the court as well as his charitable work in the city of Syracuse. The United States Army Corps of Engineers heard from residents about environmental concerns related to Micron last night. One of the concerns surrounded the chemicals Micron will use and if they'll end up in the air or water. Other residents are worried about traffic.
And then I'm going to need a helipad in my yard just to travel in the traffic. Do you even know on a good day you cannot get through Route 31? It backs up. So where am I going to go? You're going to build a helicopter for me too? All of us are going to be trapped and stuck in deadlock all the way.
Micron is also getting a sneak peek at the federal aid they'll receive to build that plant. President Biden announced $8.5 billion in grants to Intel today, along with another $11 billion in loans. What we know is that Micron's aid will not exceed what Intel is receiving. The CHIPS and Science Act has $52 billion in grant money to allocate. An infant has survived after suffering fentanyl poisoning Monday. The child was administered life-saving Narcan. Syracuse police are investigating the incident. It comes after the family of an 11-year-old who died earlier this month said doctors told them their son had fentanyl in his system. That case is also under investigation. If confirmed, it would mean 2 children overdosed on fentanyl in the past 2 weeks in Syracuse. A daughter is speaking out against the release of her mother from jail. The mother, Shirley Winters, was convicted of killing 2 children, including her own son. She went to jail in 2008. Winters is set to be released from prison on May 12th after 17 years. Onondaga County District Attorney Bill Fitzpatrick has already voiced he thinks Winters is dangerous and could kill again if released. Coming up, the snow is back in Syracuse. Spencer Congel will be here to break down when the skies are going to clear up.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, but with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. And you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
Welcome back to Citrus TV Now. The Sheps Corners Road Bridge in Manlius will be closed for a few months. The bridge will undergo a $5 million replacement project. It's one of dozens of bridges that have been in use for over 60 years. The current detour is 5.5 miles long, taking Kirkland Road onto North Manlius Road. The new bridge is set to be completed this fall. Syracuse may be known for their snowfall, but this year wasn't like usual. It was the 3rd lowest amount of snowfall in Syracuse since 1950. The total came to just under 40 inches of snowfall. The average in the wintertime here sits at 92 inches. This was the least since 1982 to 1983, where Syracuse had 31.8 inches. The spring season officially started yesterday, but it sure does not feel like that, right, Spencer Congel?
No, it does not, Dillon. Here you can see behind me what the quad looked like just a few hours ago today, and if you were walking on the quad, you'll know that it definitely feels like January or maybe February. 32 degrees outside, pretty cold compared to what we were seeing the past 2 weeks. Cloudy throughout the day today. As we move into later tonight, things are going to look pretty much the same. It's going to cool down a little bit to the 20s throughout the night, a low of 23, and stay cloudy throughout the night. Now, looking at the next few days, Thursday, it's going to be cloudy, pretty windy throughout the day, but about the same temperatures we're seeing today. Similar stuff on Friday. Not too windy, but still cloudy and a high of 33. On Saturday, we may see some rain, a little bit warmer, but that rain, will not be nice if you're going outside. There might be a little bit of sun this weekend, but moving into next week, it'll remain cloudy, but be somewhere around in the low 50s, which will be a little bit nicer. Visit me on News Live at 6 later where I'll be outside with your weather forecast and taking a look at the snow that we got today. That's all I've gotten for weather for now. Dillon, back over to you.
Thank you, Spencer. I'm not liking that snow at all. That's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Dillon Brendle. The news continues in and out with Zach Richter and Peyton Spellacy. We'll see you there, Syracuse.